Nothing wey Musa no go see for ghetto. Ayodele is telling us that people will start using salt to, they will be putting salt inside their car to drive because fuel will not be so cheap. I don't understand. I don't understand. Just hear him.
Petrol will reduce drastically because people will be using salt to drive their cars. This man, Private Ayodele, abeg, this man, free me. In a recent video shared on Tuesday, January 13, 2026, Private Ayodele made a sparkling claim about the future of fuel consumption and transportation, linking it to technological changes he believes will soon emerge. He clearly suggested that the rising cost of petrol will not remain permanent, as alternative energy ideas will begin to gain attention and challenge conventional fuel use. While speaking during the video, Ayodele declared petrol will reduce drastically because people will be using salt to drive their cars. And maybe they will just make salt expensive now. Are they not selling salt to us? Are we not buying salt? We are buying salt now. And we know the owner of the salt, Dangote. So if salt is going to be an alternative to fuel, of course, be ready to know that salt too will skyrocket in price. A statement that immediately sparked reaction across social media. According to him, innovation and unconventional discoveries will disrupt the oil-dependent system, forcing prices to drop as demand weakens. I already explained that the world is gradually moving away from total dependence on petrol. Which part of the world though? Because of course Nigeria will be the last to get that invention. So which part of the world has started using salt instead of fuel? Adding that what sounds impossible today may become reality tomorrow. Don't be using me. Maybe you are prophesying. You should be sure of what you are saying now, because they use me all the time. He noted that several technologies are being explored quietly, and once they become mainstream, the control of fuel prices will no longer rest solely with oil producers. He further stated that Nigeria and other oil-producing countries must prepare for a future where petrol is no longer the dominant source of energy for vehicles. According to him, this transition could significantly affect government revenue, economic planning, and daily life. Ayodele also warned that resistance to innovation may delay progress, but it will not stop it entirely. He maintained that change is inevitable and that societies which adapt early will benefit more in the long run. The cleric urged Nigerians to remain open-minded about emerging technologies, stressing that the future of transportation will redefine how people move, spend, and think about energy. We don't hear you, sir. We don't hear you. Oba said, Oga, this is not prophecy. It has been tested. Oh, it has been tested, okay, now, by sports limousine Quant F in London. No wonder. The man. This man, God. It is his church members that I blame, because I don't know what they are still doing there, listening to this man. And next is Germany to Geneva. Tomorrow now, your literary followers will say you prophesy about it. Don't mind them. Meanwhile, he's obviously listening to all the world news, so he knows what is going on. Then he will not come and tell us what he knows will happen soon, so that he will not say, oh, he prophesied it. Yeah, this man. Not knowing the technology is being tested and are being used by supercars. Oh. Joseph says already happening. Thank you. Lord says already underway. Hear what Grok reviewed. Overall outlook. The most viable future for salt-powered car lies in sodium-ion batteries, which are already transitioning from labs to road and could disrupt the EV market by making vehicles cheaper and more sustainable. Flow cells offer exciting high-end possibilities, while molten salts are better suited elsewhere. Challenges like energy density and infrastructure remain, but with companies like CATL, BYD, and Nano Flow Cell investing heavily, salt-based tech could become commonplace by 2030 to 2040. Oh, really? Wow. No wonder the man can't tell us. He can't be like saying the first tell us for Nigeria. He's the one that prophesied it. Really? This shift will reduce reliance on lithium, lower EV prices, and accelerate the green transition, assuming supportive policies and continued R&D. Ukweze says, this Yoruba prophet is a witch, salt knock engines. Anyone who accepts this man prophecy should think twice. Oh, well, they said it's already on the way. I'm sure they'll find like an alternative to make it not knock people's engine. Aaron says, yes, the prophet is right. He's not right. He's not. He must have seen ahead that this thing is going on. Then he will not come and tell us that it is on that way. It may happen or it may not happen. It's a lie. I just said the clip where a man already invented a lamp using water and salt to on light. God is awesome. Paul says, as a material chemist, what he's saying is already happening at the laboratory level. Okay. Achinye says, what of pepper and this man? Hey, Jesus, this man again. Why you dey always say something when nothing happen as prophecy? Well, it's actually happening already, but it's not like he prophesied it. It's already happening. So he has seen that it is happening. He now want to come and use it to mumu his fans that not used to know what is going on in the world. As Priska Collins says, this man is not tired of lies and fake news. As Abanohe says, this criminal have come again. Can somebody tell him that engine and salt are enemy? That salt damage engine in 1 minute. It's already on the way. That's what I know. I'll go and read more about it. As William says, was the prophet referring to salt or son? Salt. Ada Timothy says, I'm just here to read comments. Ikechuku says, if it's the salt, we engine could not tire. However, it's a change of tactics in prophecy. Sorry, prediction. I no feel laugh. Dennis Vandy says, Christman, after your prediction failed regarding Super Eagles players, now you still want to disgrace yourself. Atoyoluwa says, make person arrest this man. They would eventually arrest him at the end of the day. Also says, Baba Ladra no go buy person. Does he even pray? I don't even think he prays. Olawale says, I think maybe he's a science-oriented person. Maybe he's trying to foresee the possibility of using lithium electrolytes, salt, to power cars in the nearest future. He has already seen it now. He has already seen it. He obviously listens to world news a lot, so he has seen that this thing is going to happen. Then he is now saying it like as if it's a prophecy. Because this one are from the realm of the spirit. Idrisho says, please, which of the salt? This one wants to know people's car engine. It's not as if people will literally go and pour salt inside their cars now. There is a way they will do it. Atba says, I'm already using salt to drive. No need to wait until your dreams come true. Ebizimo says, I beg no carrying and nonsense. Go salt. Use only enough for make salt no come cost. Of course, it's going to be expensive. At the end of the day, it will cost budget. Timothy says, I already thought that because two Nigerian players they warned about was still played together by this stubborn coach. I already thought Nigeria should be out of the tournament by now, and today they are playing semi-final. We go still dey here to see how dry salt won't take move motor. Okay, so be like this man don't call us. Okay now. Now this was, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.